high-fiving each other and hugging each other because this night was the second to last night of the concert. Today, which is Sunday, hopefully when this video goes up, will be the last night of Morgan Wallen's tour. They added an extra day, making it 2 days in LA. I am more of a slower country music kind of gal, storyline country, romantic country, or just any song that has a slower pace to it. So a lot of artists' music tends to be a little bit more hardcore screaming, which is not necessarily my favorite, but I just prefer more of a slower kind of vibe to music. And then here is Morgan Wallen as he's coming on stage. He started off by singing Up Down, which is one of the most popular songs I think he's ever come out with at the very beginning of his career. I feel like this song really launched him and his entire music career, because whenever you hear this song, you think of a Morgan Wallen and the beginning of his journey. Morgan Wallen is a great artist to listen to if you're trying out country, because there is a variety of songs to this album. It's a double album, and it really lives up to its name because it has about almost 30 songs, which is about twice as much double album as a regular album would. He started off with that one song, Up Down, then he moved on to singing Dangerous. A couple of my favorite songs by Morgan would be 7 Summers, Neon Eyes, Cover Me Up, even though Cover Me Up is a cover of someone else's song, but to me, nothing beats Morgan Wallen's version. I'll just go ahead and explain really quickly what 7 Summers is about, just in case you're interested in listening to the song. But he's basically reminiscing on an old relationship with someone he was dating when he was like a teenager, kind of, I'm assuming. And he's looking back on this relationship as an adult now. 7 Summers because it was 7 summers ago, 7 years ago that they dated. And he's kind of talking to her through the song, saying, I bet you have a diamond ring on your hand by now. You probably have a couple kids. You're probably having and living this grand old life. But like, just, I wonder if you reminisce too. So it's a really beautiful song, a little sad, but it gives me the chills whenever I listen to it. Which is also kind of why I put my hand in front of the camera, because I was like, I have a ring on my hand now. It's crazy. The song he is playing on the piano is called Sand in My Boots. It's a little bit sad. It's just about him asking a girl to go back home with him because he loves her and wants to try going serious with her, but she ends up staying behind and not following him, which is kind of sad. But I was just amazed and got chills at the crowd and how beautiful the arena looked while he was playing this specific song. But you guys should listen to Sand in My Boots. It's a very beautiful song. Also listen to 7 Summers, which I just kind of gave a little backstory on. Again, this is just me being amazed by everybody's phones and flashlights in the audience. He did give a little backstory on his other song called Somebody's Problem that he wrote with his friend Ernest, I believe. He says that they were trying to get onto the interstate one day and a truck cut them off very abruptly, and at first they were very upset because don't cut people off. But he took a look at the driver and it happened to be this very beautiful girl. And he explained that he was all of a sudden not necessarily very upset anymore, and he looks at his friend Ernest, which is one of the other openers for him that night, and says, I wonder who that is. And his friend responded with, that right there is somebody's problem. And that came about with his song Somebody's Problem, which talks about him falling in love with the girl, making her his problem now, no matter, regardless of who's in the past she was. This is me coming home after the concert with my Morgan Wallen shirt that Zack bought me and no falsies on because I ripped them off. It's me today this morning on Sunday getting ready after a very late night Zack's been to the SoFi Stadium a couple times already for the Chargers. This was my first time going. I was a little bit tired, but I put my makeup on so that I didn't look too scary. And here I'm kind of rushing because I had to be ready by 10 a.m. and it was almost like 9:45, so I was rushing. I'm thinking about maybe in the future doing a get ready with me or my daily makeup routine, just for the heck of it. But I wanted to show you guys that I do actually get ready, or at least do my makeup sometimes. And here I'm just doing 2 space buns, mostly because my hair was already like a day or 2 old. I do this hairstyle when I am about to wash my hair, because it's quick, easy, and I get a lot of compliments. I usually start by parting my hair down the middle. When my mom is home, I'll have her look and make sure that my part is as straight as possible, but she wasn't home this morning, so I'm just rushing through it as fast as I can because Zach's almost on his way. I leave out my face framing pieces and tie the other half of my hair away so I don't get it mixed up. Here I am just putting my hair up in a ponytail. I like to put it towards the top part of my head as opposed to the side because I want my hair buns to sit at the top, kind of like Minnie Mouse versus Princess Leia, if that makes sense. So I start by struggling, as you can see, and putting both ends of my hair in ponytails. I start by making sure that both ponytails are sitting at the top of my head versus the side. I want them to be almost like Minnie Mouse ears sitting on top, because if they're down towards my ears and towards the side of my head, then I'll look like Princess Leia. I tried to make sure that the ponytails are even before making them into buns, and then that was just me debating on whether or not I should leave the ponytails as is, but then I do already look like a 13-year-old, so I feel like leaving them in pigtails wouldn't help my case. So here I am just dazing the crap out of my ponytail. This helps so that the bun is messily formed and it already has a lot of volume, as opposed to the hair being flat and harder to play with. I then twist the ponytail around in my fingers, and then I wrap that around the base of the ponytail I already have going on. After that, I go ahead and secure the bun I just made with another hair tie. Once I have that done, I start pulling apart at the bun to make it a little bit fluffier and messier as opposed to very tight and swirly. And then I just take a whole bunch of bobby pins and clip any flyaways that I see, and I kind of play with the overall shape of the bun with the bobby pins as well. Once that bun is done, I move on to the next one. Then I like to take a straightener. Make sure you use low heat for your face framing pieces because those are delicate